Well, how's it going? Ugh. It's new day, new me, new face cam location. As you can see, it's down in the corner that I was in is up there. Now I'm down here. Oh. I make a big deal of it because it feels weird to me. Unmute the game. There we go. That'd probably make things a slight bit better. But I realized after the stream stopped yesterday that I have not spoken with like any of the people who are in camp with me. So I'm going to start trying to fix that now.
What's the story?
So I guess let's see. Oh, this isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
What
fun.
about you?
In the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works.
Well, this
Maybe
is
once
a
we've
first.
wrapped up
I'm
the
more
current
of a
shenanigans,
small
we'll
time,
rest a bit
you
and
know,
find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves
guide
at.
cart from here to there. Try to figure out why I have visions in my head sometimes.
Soldier.
You know, the usual. Most people do that. Well, in your expert opinion, what is the best way to kill a devil while we're sat here talking?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they
Okay.
don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
Okay, good.
Demons,
I'm taking
on the
notes.
other hand,
Where's my
every
notepad?
demon is absolutely singular.
Writing
You
this
can't
down,
ever
writing this
think
down.
You've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and
Okay.
a knack for improvisation.
Sharp
That's the
weapons.
only way to survive him.
Instincts.
Anyway,
weapons.
what were we talking
Okay.
about?
Well, I mean, I forgot as well. Now that those paladins are out of the way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too
Interesting.
hard to find an infernal mechanic round
I wonder
here,
why
right?
that is. Well, speaking of which, I might have someone who can help you, a smith who worked in the Hells for a time.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time.
Speaking of which, how did you end up with that contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate.
Oh, she's
Our
from
hero,
Baldur's Gate.
Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose.
All
I
right.
was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in
Yeah,
my
I
chest
know.
and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories
Appreciate
I
you.
could tell.
Thank you. You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Damn. Okay, it's just put it out there like that. That's kind of crazy. This one's crazier. I wouldn't mind that myself. I've never been one for too much contact. What's that been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here.
A swift
Pathetic, perhaps,
poke in the
but true.
eyes.
It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Oh well. Can't have it all, can you?
Or someone
Not
who,
today, at
you know,
least.
grabs your nose as you, like, smack it down. Like the Three Stooges.
Yeah?
By the way, before I leave you alone, you and Minthara seem to know each other. How is that?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter.
That's scary.
She favoured me like a child favours a captive pet. Minthara
What's going on?
envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Minthara was delighted.
Do you... I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding.
There we go.
The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the
Game
players.
of Thrones episode sounds like. Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Let's change the subject. Alright. I'm gonna take off now, Karlak. Have fun. It's time to go speak with Shadowheart. Hello, lady. Yep. I didn't steal anything. She was watering a plant.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest.
Okay, thank God I'm not the only
to
one.
begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Let me find where... There isn't one that's for her saying what she just said? God damn it. Alright, the artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Well, I would hope so. Curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate.
I can
No matter
see...
the cost. Though it turned
Pause.
out the cost
This is
was very
insane.
steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
The mind flayers wanted the object as well. Admirable conviction, though I think I'd prefer to know what I was getting
That's
myself
not a
into.
luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I have a patron, but he's no fun. Kind of boring. How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why? I'm just gonna let the matter drop. I'm not interested. It's not that important that she doesn't know. She has the item. That's what I care about. I want to talk about your
I'm
Shah
sure you
worship.
do.
You talked
But
about your
please try to
cloister.
understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
My apologies. I didn't mean to pry.
Fine.
That's a problem.
Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Oh. Okay, let's hit her with this persuasion, because I don't necessarily have a problem with Sharwish, because I don't think.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential
She
in you.
approves. Thank you for
Let's
not
see
being
how you
mad at
handle
me.
This. I am indeed a disciple of Shah.
She
Mistress
still
of the
seems
Night
upset.
and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, if faith is your own concern, I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I mean, I think there are worse things. I think our situation is more important than dealing with a god at the moment. Why were
The
you in
wound in my
pain
hand.
before?
It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it to hurt?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if
The
it's
voice
supposed to
actress
be
got
guiding
real
me,
close to the microphone.
punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Jeez. Is there anything I can do to help with that?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
No problem.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
It's a good message, I think. Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Sorry, clearing my throat. Turn to other matters. Let's
Fine.
not make
What's
any
on your
more of
mind?
a deal of this. How am I holding
How
up?
are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
I've never heard her say that before. I've asked her plenty of times that exact same question. She's never said that. Okay, then. I don't know if that's a new dialogue line that she has, but crazy. Missed a chance to connect, truly connect. Sure. Let's
You already
know
my
more
biggest
about
secrets.
Shadowheart.
What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shah worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Okay. Now tell me something about yourself besides Shah and besides the tadpoles.
What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim.
You
Is
can't
that the sort
swim.
of thing you meant?
Well, you'll have to point out some of those flowers if we ever pass one.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't.
Literally.
Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets.
Okay.
but I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Okay, I'm not going to say the weird truly connect thing. It just sounds like I'm trying to do some weird stuff, and I...
To think, Gales had this devastating war within
My God,
himself
what is going
the
on?
entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
What are you... Okay, Mr. Bitey Pants. I'm going to leave now. Lae'zel, please tell me that you're the one making sense again. Awesome. Making all the sense in the world. Will, what about you? What you got
The
going
Blade
on?
of Frontiers at your calling.
Well, how does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Oh,
But I haven't seen my reflection
yikes.
just yet.
Sorry.
Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see the Blade of Frontiers. No more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You know, you should really get out of this pact, man.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't
You know,
have
I got a
clue
guy,
where to
too.
start, other than play her games and play by the rules.
I haven't talked to him in a
It's
minute.
the only language devils listen to.
But I bet he's willing to, you know, pull some strings. Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than what she already has? There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. I don't want to be putting my worms together with any of you guys here. I just fear what she will do to us next. Alright, we can beat her, we just gotta put
We
our
can.
worms together.
I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my
Do a
patron's
little bit of
pet.
a sword fight, you know? Gale,
What's
I know
on
I
your
just
mind?
talked to you, but you got any more to say? Oh, fuck. You have even more to say. I was wondering about the mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic.
Wow.
Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to
It is
be a
insane.
god. To know
It's-
yourself
it's
to be
probably crazy.
untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel.
Wow.
And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had
Wow.
unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed.
That's
it was
right.
the end of Mistral.
Oh, that's
The
not
end
the-
of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization.
Yeah.
As the
Oh,
child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
excellent. The story's over now. You're sure you have no more words to say. So that moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly,
Interesting.
one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
You're gonna do like a Batman thing and you're gonna fly away from the city while the bomb timer's going off, and then right once you're outside the city limits, it's gonna blow up and we're all gonna see it and we're gonna be like, oh damn, that was him. He's dead now. And then you're gonna come back to life and we're gonna be like, whoa, that was so cool. We didn't see that coming. How did Batman survive? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so... Asterion, actually, I feel like you... Listen, buddy. I love you a lot, my man, but... Oh, well. Asterion. Looks like you're kind of stuck with us here. So... What I need is... You two...
What a day.
Can you fast travel? Okay, no you can't. So I'm gonna need you guys to make an exit out the back door here. Well, let me take you guys with me first, I guess. Because we should probably speak to Zevlor here. Good old Zevi. He's hanging out up here. Oh, yep. They're preparing for battle. But lucky for them, I did as well.
How did you... Gods! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for
Hey.
that. We've spotted goblins in the woods.
I know you love me, man.
What happened at their camp?
Come on. So, I met the drow leading them and led her here.
You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why?
I had a plan. Trust me, she thinks we're on the same
Our
side.
trap. I can't help but feel that we're the ones backed into a corner.
Oh, no.
But if you say you're a match for this drow, I suppose that's the best chance we have. The
Oh,
horn,
trust me.
If you seek to draw her in, that damned thing's loud as thunder. It'll give our people a chance to take shelter, too.
Leave it all to me. A challenge for all to witness. She'll have a hard time resisting.
Good. She's expecting to find us weak and desperate. And she's not wrong. But she'll find you waiting, too. See to your preparations, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Let's do it, Zevlor. Let's frickin' defend this grove. But first, like I was stating before, Oh, nope. Play Zell and Asterion. are actually going to be doing the most important job we have here. And they are sneaking out the back door to walk all the way around to hide behind her so they can do melee attacks and knock her out. They are going to be our flanking squad. They will be here ensuring everything goes according to plan. Damn, everybody is really gone. Oh, what are these guys doing?
Or wipe us out in the blink of an eye. Best you stay right here.
What's going on?
Look at this place. Like a pen of hogs waiting for the butcher's knife. We need to act.
Quiet. Some of the children might hear you.
We have a plan going on. It's okay.
Oh, perish the thought they overhear a little honesty once in their short lives.
Another
He has
word
a
and it won't
point.
be the goblins you have to worry about.
Enough! Both of you!
Honestly, you three are making me root for the goblins.
I'm merely pointing out this whole strategy is sorely lacking.
Oh, share your tactical wisdom with us then.
No, don't. Please.
Yeah, I would rather not hear it. It would be much more preferable if I just could not hear you say those things. Alright, let me get myself on out of here. Jump your way out of here, Asterion. Let us move. Gotta run through all the stuff here. I have a feeling this is gonna go well. You know. I think it'll go well. I have faith it'll go well. Oh. Alright. Let's exit here. Okay. Yes, look at if you haven't seen. Grove defense strategy equals me with a bunch of explosive barrels, and as you can see there, smoke powder bomb and smoke powder satchel make for big boom. Big boom equal kills like every goblin that they have hanging out. So me and Bazel here are going to be hanging out back here. Well, Varus and Shadowheart spend their time being cool.
I'm going where it's safe.
I heard you. I helped you.
Don't
You ready?
spare the fire arrows. Let's see if goblins are prettier with a coat of burning oil on.
That's what I'm talking about. You sound like you're ready for a fight. Took those lessons to heart.
The goblins.
Oh, you can walk
Do
again.
they
I
fight
forgot.
well?
Well enough, but you have to do what they don't. But you have what they don't. Something to fight for.
Some of us have more of that than others. I'll just be glad to live out the day.
That's enough. Hey buddy, I'm gonna need to talk to you later.
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face.
Leave. Oh, shucks. That's a fair point. These two gotta take off here and get to a place where I can, go to camp because, I actually need Karlach, like, really bad.
Sorry. Go get boss if...
Oh, fuck. Are you joking? Okay, fine. Well, let me... Alright, well, let me just grab Varus and run him out of here real quick, because I need to bring him up here. Well, I need to bring him. I need to bring Karlach up here to talk to him before I finish this fight. because I'm pretty sure after I finish this fight, I won't be able to do the talking with her anymore. Oh, and now it's Varus' turn to see these guys and talk to them.
Look at this place. Like a pen of hogs waiting for the butcher's knife. We need to act.
Quiet. Some of the children might hear you.
Oh,
Another one.
Alright, we already heard
Not
this.
both of you!
Battle formation, now.
That's to say, me at the front while the others stay back and do as I say.
Oh, damn it.
Shut it just for...
Stop it!
This is hilarious.
Listen to someone else for once.
Roll in front and center, you who don't want to get caught in his crossfire.
There you go, Roland. The glory of dying first is all yours. Happy?
Exceedingly happy. But I won't be dying.
That's as close to an agreement as we're likely to get. Let's keep it that way.
Alright. That's hilarious. I thought they might like do like something funny where they're like, "Huh," like they like stand at attention or something, but that is not what happened. Let's hurry up and get these guys out of here. Ooh. So unfortunate. I still can't travel the camp yet. I hate how slow I am sometimes. There's just so much mud and my character's just like, yes, difficult terrain is my favorite thing. It tastes like chocolate. Alright. Up, 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 up. Come on. Let's go now. Out the door. Alright. And I think once we get over here, I can. Yep, I can return to camp. Cool. Camp.
What's the story?
Come on, we're heading out.
What should I do?
Take Shadowheart's place. Cool. You're not going to be battling with me, but I am going to have you come back into the camp with me because I have a friend that you actually need to speak to before we do anything else. So quickly. We have to run in the back, I don't know why. Maybe they're waiting for us to open the door and that's why we have to run out the back? I'm not sure. We just have to... We can't run out the front for some reason. Oh, Varus, come on. You're floating. What the hell? That was insane. Varus can fly now. I didn't even realize. Alright. Through the door, and we're, like, halfway there. Now we just have to skedaddle our way up and over here. Let us move, let us move. Wonder where everyone is at. Probably down in the druid area.
I don't want to lock you outside, please.
What? Donnie's gone.
Please, have you seen Donnie anywhere? We need
Yeah,
to
I
get him
know
into
Donnie.
the cave
Where's
before
he
the
going?
goblins come.
No, but I'll keep an eye out
I
for him.
appreciate it. He's the one who showed us the cave to begin with.
Oh,
We won't seal it up until he's safe with the rest.
where did he go? Wait, where's Donnie at? Well, now I want to know where Donnie is. That's something that I have to figure out. I have to find out what Donnie
I want to
is.
get below before...
Donnie.
Before what? Afraid you might actually have to fight.
It's not you.
There you are, the Infernal. I knew there must be one in the area.
Alright, sweet.
If we survive this, Let's speak again.
I'm gonna look up where Donnie is.
I'm a mechanic. We might be of use to one another.
Oh, what the
I'm going where
fuck just
I
happened?
hope you're here to fight. Need a weapon? I still have a few left.
What the hell just happened? The game just kind of killed itself.
Maybe later.
I hope you're here to fight. Need a weapon? I still have a few left.
Okay,
Wanna dance?
what's going on?
You're back. Nice to see a familiar.
No time to rest.
Not now.
What's happening? Okay, give me a second. I think I have to reload the game because I may have broken something. Yikes. Let's hope not. If I did, I can fix it at my own time. It's no problem. But I think I'm okay.
No time for chat just now.
Would you be careful? We're going to spill if you don't stop shaking. Would you be careful?
Damn, it's
We're
good
going
to be
spill
alive.
if you don't stop shaking.
I'm not shaking.
Have a lot on my mind.
Maybe later.
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I hope you're here to. Need a weapon?
Okay then, well, let's just get on out of here. We'll ungroup her from the party and then hope that she lets me talk to her, or else I have to fix some stuff at a later date. I was hoping to start fighting goblins by now, but we had more pressing concerns. Mainly, where the hell is Donnie? I need to find Donnie.
Don't have time for this, Donnie, please!
Where to find Donnie? Okay. I just have to explore a little bit more and then I'll find him. Nope, wrong direction. This way. I need to go up. I really hope I didn't break something. That would be unfortunate. Okay, let's bring Shadowheart back to the group.
Shah's blessings upon you. It seems like you have...
Take Karlach's place. Thank you. And then can I speak with you?
Hey, soldier.
Tell me again why you want to collect soul
It's not that I want
coins.
to collect them, per se. It's just that if we should happen upon them, I can use them in battle to fire up my engine. Evil's evil, but it can be put to good use. Sometimes. Maybe. Right?
Yeah?
What can I do you for?
Okay. Alright, fine. That concludes that. we'll just talk to him afterwards, and I hope everything is okay, because it appears that it kind of glitched itself a little bit there. Because it just, like, kicked me out of the dialogue while I was, like, right in the middle of it, so... And now, I know Karlach can probably do more overall damage consistently than Asterion, but Asterion is the master hidey boy, so as long as we can get him hidden, he can deal his maximum amount of damage all the time. We just need to make sure that he's always able to be hidden. But let's go... Oh god. This with Dark Souls, I would have just walked right off of that cliff. Let me run out here and go find Donnie. Donnie, where'd you go? Come here, Donnie. My dog. I'm going to find him, just give me a moment. I will be back, Rika. Calm yourself, I'll get him. Oh! Oh, they took the idol. Of course they did. Don't give us courage. Donnie, here you are. What are you doing? What's going on, Donnie?
Go away! There's nothing in here for you! For any of you!
What's going on
I
here?
said go away! You people have endangered this sacred place long enough! This
I thought we
door
were
is
over
staying
this.
closed until you're gone, one way or another!
Go rejoin the others, kid. These ones are helpless. It's okay, Donnie. He wants to help because he knows that if it fails, they will get killed. He's trying to protect them.
Lathander to light, Saluna to guide, Kelemvor to show mercy.
You realize he
Kelemvor to
prays
show
to Kelemvor,
mercy.
Lord of Death.
What is it? I'm busy.
Why are you praying to the god of dead?
Well, seems like I'll be
The god
facing
of the
him
dead.
before long. All of us will.
Ah, there we go. You have to try. We need every able body or we're doomed. Oh my god, I failed. Okay, we can't let this guy feel bad. We have to persuade.
Damn you. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll manage to take a goblin down with me.
You give him L. Alright. Shadowheart, are you ready for this? Now we're in the end game. Sort of. We're in a end game. But not the end game, I guess. Alright. Shadowheart, split from me. You're gonna hang out here. And actually, I need you to take this and I need you to move it here. Right?
I suppose it's a pity it turned out.
And then I need you to take this one. Oh, I added it to my wares. Place item in world, and we're placing it here so that way we can drop it down. Same with this one. Okay. I can only move it so far, so we have to move it
You've
like...
actually fought goblins before, haven't you?
So have you, if I'm not mistaken.
That wasn't...
That's not the same. I was terrified the whole time.
Oh my god, come on.
Sounds exactly the same.
Just move the frickin' barrel.
Oh, this oil bloody stinks.
Yes, I know it stinks, but guess what? Yes, there you go. Thank you. He beat me to the frickin' punch. Loser. Alright. So, Shadowheart, you will be here. Varus will be over here. This is gonna blow the horn. The horn of winter, and the wall will come tumbling down. And then Lae'zel, you actually need to... There. Perfect, okay. Great. They're now hidden. Let's frickin' do this. The battle for the grove begins. Oh, they got spiders. How's it going, Minthara? Okay, that's a lot of goblins.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Yep. Everyone ready? Oh, that was badass. Missiles. Oh, yeah, missile snaring. Oh no, she just fucking deflected it? How do you get to do that?
That you are all afraid. But I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives.
Oh my god, we get the epic speech?
We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths.
Let's go.
And this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist.
This is badass.
Ice works its way into
Oh
your
my
mind.
god. Zevlo, I didn't know that you could
A
fucking
pretty speech.
give a speech like that.
Brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
What would be funny is to switch to Lae'zel and just tonk. That would be hilarious. No, this grove is under my protection.
Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute?
Yes, I do.
I'll dissect you.
That's kind of gross. Good luck. Alright, I just gotta... Oh my god. Oh fuck, she died. Oh no. Yes. Okay. They can only get so far. It's a good amount of space. Good amount of space. He's gonna run too. He threw a fucking spear at that guy. Nice. Okay, now it's my turn. It's a pretty snazzy thing that you got there. You want to check out my snazzy thing that I've got here?
Ready for anything.
Minthara? You better fucking be ready for this. There we go. A nice job, Lae'zel.
Time to kill.
All right. Actually, can I go back to her? No, I can't. Let's get her with one more here. Sneak attack. Is she out? She's out, baby. Jump to in character turn. I think me thinks this should do it. Yeah, that's a problem that's mostly handled right there. Perfect. Play some music over old time battles. Let's go.
Can't give up.
And then Shadowheart can finish the rest here, actually, I think. Can she hit this one? No. She can hit this one. Right. And yeah. Sanctuary. Let's put on that great weapon, or not great weapon. Let's summon a weapon and put it right there on the only spot that's not burned, I think. All right. And that'll end my turn. Oh, nice. Okay, I like you. I like your moxie, kid. Damn it. She's gonna be prone if she tries to do that. Oh, she can loot her, apparently. Boots of Striding. What do these do? Cool. Wait, what did that say? You can't be knocked prone? Huh? Can't get knocked prone and be moved against your will. Oh, while I'm concentrating. Alright. And then let's go ahead and try to end some of this real fast. First thing, I should just try and break this thing's concentration. There we go, concentration broken. Nice.
Let's spill some blood.
And you, my friend, can now...
We'll do it my way.
That's what I say, just kind of duck down.
To strike.
Sick, you made us slip. Whatever shall we do? Alright, I'll move that far, I guess. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Yes, hit Shadowheart, thank you. Shadowheart can tank this damage here. These guys, I'm afraid, they cannot. Okay, thank God he fucking killed that one. Alright, and now I am going to... I'm just gonna jump over to here so that way I'm safe, and then I'm gonna run it out over here to try and get a look on this spider. Shit, I can't hit it from here. Darkness. No, that's not good enough. Arrow? Okay, I did it.
Let's end this.
I provided. How much damage do we gotta do? Wait, how much damage does a level 3 version of this do? Oh my god, 50. Okay. Level 1 will be fine.
That won't work.
Oh shit. Sanctuary. Do not attack. I swear to Jesus, I will fight you, friend. No. Okay, I've got to end this quickly. Why did you attack? Okay. Asterion, we're really gonna need you here. Shit. How close can you get to everything? Not close enough. Well, shnikes.
Tormented.
Okay, that one's dead. This one's barely hanging on. He'll... Oh, he had a dash, but I guess... Fuck that. Okay, oh wait. I forgot that this is a thing that I can do. Not enough space, not enough space, not enough space. Okay, wait, is it because I can't see it? There's... Right here.
In my best interest.
I can make it to there. Damn it. Action surge so I can take 2 actions. Because now I can dash and double my distance. Now I can come all the way over here.
No time to waste.
And chop again. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Where's the last one? Where are they at? Because I'm pretty sure most of them are just done now. Sapamoke. Oh, it's right here. Found you. Can you fly here? How far can you fly? Man, you really suck at, like, getting anywhere. Magic weapon. And there we go. That's what we call a victory.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh.
That's
one person died.
Timora,
One
smile
person.
on me.
I feel really bad for
They're
them though.
dead.
They were the one who was like so
We did it.
like upset with the
Watching
goblins
gods, you
and they
did
got
it.
killed by the giant fucking spider. I feel so bad.
Outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood, but the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors.
Let's go.
We are family. The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You. I don't know if you were sent here by gods,
No.
or fate, or sheer bloody luck.
Probably the third one.
I don't care. You were a friend when we
Fair enough.
needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate.
But we need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us.
I'd love nothing more. And look at who it is. I told you he'd free himself. He's a strong guy.
The watching gods. That's Halsin.
He'll have some hard words for Korga, I expect. Go, speak to him. You're the reason he has a grove to return to at all. We'll be here when you're ready to travel.
Not a problem. Sick. Guys, we did great. We did great. I'm so very proud of you, but first we gotta come over here. Arca, you did not like goblins. One of them killed your family members the first time that they raided. And one of their spiders killed you on this one. But you fell in battle. And I wish I could revive you. But I hope that you did not die with hate in your heart. Goodbye, Haka. I am very sad about that. I was hoping to watch her kind of like grow and not be as angry about goblins. How are you feeling?
To think I was scared of a bloody drow. Should have known better. We had you.
Another bloody drow. Listen.
You didn't have to come back.
How do you
Thank
beat a
you.
drow? Use another drow. No problem. It was nothing really. It was mostly Zevlor's idea, and I kind of took it from him. Memnos.
I'd like to think Arca died happy, but
I'm gonna cry.
Perhaps now she's
That
at
makes
peace.
me so sad. Oh, I wish I could help her. Let me revive people. I find so many scrolls of Revivify. She did not need to die this early. She had a whole character arc to go on. I can't believe this. This is so fucked. Well, the least I can do is fucking cast Speak with the Dead and try to talk with her.
The corpse does not respond.
What? Are you serious? She doesn't speak?
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
No, not yet.
Just give the word.
Definitely not yet. Well, team meeting real quick. Calling a heads up.
Speak.
You, Lae'zel. Great work coming in and dealing that first strong bit of damage. Asterion. Great job for, you know, with the whole, coming in with the sneak attack backstab after we already
Show's
hit her with a
blessings upon
one. I
you.
bet she wasn't expecting it. And Shadowheart did a great job casting that fireball right when I needed it. Alright, I think that was great, everybody. We did great. What could we have done better? Protect more of the innocents, I think, is what we need to be working on. Making sure that innocents are protected above all else, probably, I think would be the best bet. But first, I need to go back to camp and bring our good buddy Karlach.
Copper for your thoughts.
Come on,
no
we're heading
running your
out.
party. What should I do?
You can take Asterius,
Let's
please. I feel like you and Lae'zel probably would get along rather well. I already know you and Shadowheart like each other. Shadowheart's first impression of you is that you could probably throw her over your shoulder and carry her to safety. Should the need arise. Direct quote from Shadowheart. Buddy, Damon.
Thought I sensed an infernal.
There we go. Yeah, it did bug him before.
Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the hells. Enlisted against my will by the archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
Yes, she did.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first.
Oh, God.
But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolutely. Let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
Would she just like pop it? Did she like pull the skin apart and just like
That feels
insert? What's going on here?
good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel
Hell's
less
hole. Okay.
changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take
All right.
care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
All right. I think I can do that.
Druids.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find some more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Let's find something for you to burn then.
That's what I like to hear. Now, let's trot. Standing still is making my skin itch.
Interesting way of saying that. All right. Cool. Do you have any more to say, or you all done now?
Don't say any words over her. Arca wouldn't want that.
Are you fucking joking right now? I can't even go back and apologize because I'm saying words over. What do I do? I've never encountered this situation before. She won't let me speak with dead, so I can't commune with a dead spirit to apologize. This is only an issue that could happen to me. Okay. I'm just gonna leave and stop paying attention to. Just gonna pretend that none of that ever happened. Hey, Karlak, I don't want you to be any more embarrassed of me than you already are. So just stay at camp.
Yes?
Asterion,
Well, obviously I would.
you're an embarrassment just like me, so let's go, buddy. Jesus. I don't know. How did I mess that up so badly?
But you've solved both those problems in one go.
Yes, I did. Just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Yeah.
Of
Want
course.
to trade? What do you got? Alright. Barter. This is where it's at. Okay. Doom Hammer. Assassin's Touch. Ooh, that's a crazy good blade. Let's get rid of those 2 skulls. Holy water, I might need that for something. Bottle. Okay. Oh yes, now here we're talking. This pike... Okay, yeah, not good enough. This other pike also not good enough, just kind of dog shit all around there. There. Okay. Then... Now we can sell that violin while we're at it. And then... Yeah, well... I'll give that to Asterion, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might make sense to just give that to Asterion. This great axe might do well on somebody else. Gloves of the glowing, growling underdog. Thrower gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Okay, those, Swift strides. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they have momentum. Boots of aid and comfort. The comeback. The wearer heals a target. They gain an additional 3 temporary hit points. Okay, those are going to... Helmet of Smiting. Let's get out of here. Absolute's Warboard can get lost. Absolute's Mercy is also a good one. And then... I knew that there was more Infernal Iron. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this, like, random stuff that we don't need. Okay. I've traded quite a bit. Here, take 4 poisoned apples. You never know when you'll need them. Also, 2 rotten tomatoes. Okay. I don't want to get rid of this because it feels like a good weapon, so that one is staying with me. Scroll of Slow. Feign Death, Scroll of Fly. Most of these are things that I have sold this man. That one's neat. What's this one? Ringmail armor +2. Scale mail. Hide armor +2. Grab that one. And then grab the gloves of missile snaring while we're here. Then grab the pale green and the green dye while we're at it. Then fucking balance the offer, come on.
May you keep.
No problem, I can keep a lot of things in balance. What is my current ones that I have on? Not wearing armor, holding a shield. Great. Okay, this one can go on to Lae'zel.
Someone there?
Not Lae'zel.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
When you heal another creature, it gains resistance. Okay. That's actually really good for her. And then we give her that one. And then Asterion is the one who has the boots. Great. She needs a necklace, which we have many of. Amulet of Misty Step. That one's actually kind of useful. I might wear that, actually.
That's progress.
Yeah, I just have on that tiny shitty one. I want that bad boy. Yeah, these ones can go on Karlach for now. But I think...
What's next?
Yeah, because she's got a lot of stuff that's just related to making it so that way she does the most heals. Let's see. Okay, so that one is better than that one. Asterion, you need to replace your other dagger with my new one that I have for you. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Now put that on Lae'zel.
Action, not reaction.
Yep, the great axe is not good, like I thought. She's all sparky.
Never a dull moment.
Gain +2 to armor class, or I could just do missile snaring all the time. I feel like I'm taking the missile snaring ones, and then I'll keep these ones on me in case they become better later on. Then Shadowheart, just keep your old armor on you. Don't give it to me, I don't want it. I also don't want this because I don't do any poison damage. Yeah, look at my gloves. Now I can catch stuff when they try to shoot it at me. Awesome. But we did an amazing job. We saved all the people. We did all the things. I've got to go grab just one final trinket here. Asterion, you know the drill. Wait. Where's the... Wait. Where's the idol? Asterion, quickly, go look for the idol. Where the hell did it go? Oh wait, is it down here? It fucking is. Okay. Okay, no one was looking. Excellent. Let's grab these books while we're at it. Study of the Sword Coast, mine. Shh, doggy. Don't pay attention to me. Detail the plot, mine. Okay. Grimy report. People of the Sword Coast. There's nothing in there. What about this little... Okay. We're out, we're out, we're out. Get the hell on out of there, Asterion. Good job. Alright.
You took it upon
Let's speak
yourself
with
to
them.
undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave, master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, Master.
You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why.
What is going on with his
But
chest?
enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my thanks.
Asterion standing
And an
over there
introduction.
inconspicuously.
I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with.
Yes, I have a mind flayer's parasite in my head. I want your help removing it.
It's true. I can feel it right now. Oak Father preserve you, child.
Oh no.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process got interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic. I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. At the Goblin camp, I hoped to find a way to remove the tadpoles. I failed, but I did find the next best thing.
Okay.
I found out where they come from. I will do what I can to help you. Let us speak tomorrow. You and I both have matters to see to first. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward.
What happens
The
next?
journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Cool. You just kind of invited yourself. Why are you... Why did Asterion just Naruto run at me? What the hell? Alright, Wrath. Here you've got something for me?
You've done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
For someone like me, it was pretty simple, actually. It was a hell full of blood and ash.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact.
Barely.
I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it.
Okay.
Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Cool. Appreciate it. Let's go frickin' get whatever this is. Rune of the Wolf. Excellent. So I'm guessing I put it in the one missing. Yeah, this one. Rune of the Wolf. Where you at? Rune of the Wolf. There you are. Now use. Oh, it's just open. Oh, do I just have to click on all of them? Oh, that wolf he didn't mean the one that's on that little thing there. He meant the wolf. It's not a stairwell. Yeah, I figured it wasn't a stairwell. I'm just going to walk down, actually. Cool, what do we have down here? Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harpers, the most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals, perhaps, but certainly not but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question, and be shocked by that answer. The dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias? What the hell is a begonia? The Order of Klurd, the least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies. I have researched is the Order of Klurd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark Justiciars. I shudder even to describe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shah. Interesting. Oh, we just got loaded. Yeah, we are loaded now. And we got a cool blade. Shadowheart, you're kind of in the way of sorrow.
The druid's notebook mentioned. Its owner thought it was cursed.
Its owner thought it was cursed. It's called sorrow.
No time to dally.
Let's see. Doesn't do as much damage, nor is it that useful. But damn, that's a cool blade. It's got a cool story. The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Hey, I got some armor. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Robe of Summer. Grants resistance to cold damage. Good enough for me. And then this can go to Gale. And now... where is it at? It's not that one. It's this one. Let's get it changed up here. Oof, I do not like that color. That is a gross color. There we go. Better. It's better. It's not great. I need to buy a more expensive dye, but that's what you get when you buy an dye for dollars on the spot here. You're not gonna get the best stuff. It's just not gonna be great. But I think we've found everything that was in here. Pretty sick. We found a bunch of stuff. Some stuff useful, some stuff not. But all in all, it was stuff, which I like. I like stuff. I use it all the time. Kaga, what say you?
This is only the beginning. An army soon crosses the coast. With Halcyon back, at least the Grove might stand a chance. And we've you to thank.
Oh, no problem. It's the least I could do. The absolute least I could do. We have some other people to speak to, though. Talked to him already. And the rest of everybody is up by the thing. Oh, wait. Broken. She was selling a broken loop? Oh, Jesus. Oh. I found a pouch. What's in it? Oh, cool. Steri, now you get a pouch. How you like that? Alright, let's get up here and start speaking with some individuals. What do you have to say, friend?
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. I was sick of running from those rats.
Yeah, same here.
The road to Baldur's Gate will be easy compared to that. Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
No problem. It's no big deal, really. Octa.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you. Truly.
Oh, no problem. None at all.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Chimera.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
I'm sorry, guys. Arabella, how you going?
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
She's happy.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Hell yeah. I don't remember seeing you anywhere else before now, but okay. Same with you.
That
Torin?
was too close. Timora smile on us.
Yeah. Bored
The
ox.
young ones are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
Aw. It's happy.
I yearn for fresh grass and clear sky. I hope we can leave this place soon.
Me too.
I yearn for fresh grass.
Okay. He's done telling me stuff.
That was fun. I want to stomp more of the small, dirty two legs. Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
I love the oxes. Where's the last one?
Before we get to Baldur's Gate.
Where'd the other one go?
I'm not 10 anymore.
Don't I know it? But there's 2 more boxes after this one.
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
Hell yeah. Rika, how's it going?
Eldrel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Hell yeah, I did. Miracon, how's it going?
Us, just like Baldur Ron.
Baldy Ron.
Everyone looks so tired. You should have let me help.
Oh, chill. Umi, how's it
I
going?
left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Bah! At your age, I'd already spilled my own cousin's
come
blood.
on.
Face your fear, or it will devour you.
What is happening here? Why would you say that to him? Oh my god, Lae'zel.
I told you I wasn't afraid. Those goblins look tiny.
I'm glad you're tiny. Hey, Donnie.
It's
smells bad out here. I want to go home.
I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you can go home too. Dennis.
God, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Oh god, that face. Vex.
Still alive. Still alive. Thank you.
No problem.
Check myself.
Hey, Mole.
Better be sure.
I got something for you.
Stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Think I got something you might want.
Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope. Now scram. Before I get emotional.
No problem, you crazy kids. That's how I get that ring. This is a sick ring. Mattis, how's it going?
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate, mind.
Oh. You better give me discounts.
Don't know why
I can
everyone's
punt
cheering.
you, kid.
We're just going back on the road.
See, that's the person who makes the most sense to me. They just want to stay home where everything is comfortable.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad that everybody's just so happy about this.
Take a dagger.
The goblins look so small. Hard to believe I was ever afraid of them.
Being small does not mean not scary. You guys are conflating two things here.
When I heard they had a drow. Gods. But I can't believe we did it. You did it.
Yeah, they had a drow, but you guys had a drow of your own.
We survived. Who would have thought? Only the long road to Baldur's Gate to worry about now. Let's hope our luck holds out.
Oh god. The game's trying to destroy itself at the moment. Asherak.
On to the city. After what you showed us, I damn well pity any who try and keep us out.
Yeah, we're gonna be kind of running it a bit wild now, you know.
We'd be dead if you hadn't been here.
Cool. Well, you need to go out here and grab all the stuff that's kind of just sitting there. Our first order of business. We gotta take everything she had on her. One. Shadow Heart, take your armor. Or not Shadow Heart. That was supposed to go to Asterion. When cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum. When you are concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. Those work for me at the moment. Then I'll take the Spider's Lyre. That works for me as well. And then, oh yes. Time to get on my proper outfit. Yes. Look at this fucking guy. This is a good looking person right there. Alright, and then... Oh, I need to take that armor off. I can't wear those. Boots. Which that kind of sucks, but... let me see. I don't think anybody else has boots that I can take from them. Let's just take similar action here. No. Those ones are more Asterion coded because he can dash on Saloon's Dream. Okay. What is it that you get to... Oh, you get to heal people.
Alright. What now?
Well, hell yeah. I think we're all good there, Varus. Just need to get some of this stuff out of your inventory and put it in some other people's inventory.
Eager for battle.
14, 15, 14.
What am I to do?
See how she fares with any of these weapons. She's not proficient with the hammers, apparently. Okay, then. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. Weapon enchantment +1. Apparently she is not proficient with hammers or mauls. So let's give her this fucking big ass... Oh my lord, that is a giant freaking... You know, on second hand, it might just be worth it to just give her that thing. She seemed to be faring kind of fine at, like, with the hammer that she had, in all honesty. Doom hammer. Fuck it. Oh, it's a two-handed hammer. Oh, well, they were both two-handed hammers, so how the hell? How is she wielding a shield and the other hammer? That's my question. What sorcery is going on here? Okay. But this one can only be two-handed. Ah, versatile. That's why this one can be wielded with a shield. Well, good enough for me, you know.
Trust no one.
Asterion, we're about to have you looking pretty sick, my man. Just look at you. Just, Jesus, that's a nice outfit. Oh, this was the dye that I stole for myself. Pale green dye? I'm not gonna put that on your outfit and ruin
These
it.
things have stayed interesting.
Yes, I stole this for my, for me to use. I wanted to see what it looks like. You know, I'm kind of with it. I kind of dig that. We're rocking with that. Ooh. That's actually looking pretty sick. Oh god, we need to get away. Get away, get away. And now let's... Remember to loot everything, friends.
I'm ready.
We've got plenty of stuff to sell to the Zents now. Oh, Lord. We do have quite a bit of stuff now. Okay. Excellent. Oh, one more. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Now, let's go back to the Zent base real quick. Oh, Zentrum hideout. I can just travel directly there. I forgot about that. Alright, let's roll. I am no longer in Cucumber. But awesome, guys. We did 6 stuff. Got so much cool armor and weaponry.
Alright, back
Bream.
already?
Yes, I am back already.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Oh, I know you do. But I struggle to say I probably am no friend of the family. Speak with the dead. Let's get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, I sold her bow and arrow. Okay, I can sell that short sword and that dagger. Sell that, that. And then Asterion, you are the one who has the most, like, sellable stuff at the moment, I think. Oh, never mind. Turns out it wasn't you. It was once again me who had the most sellable stuff. Brass locket. Examine. I'm not gonna get rid of that. Let's see. Okay. I think that looks good. I sold the Githyanki. Okay, well if I sold her, I'm selling everybody else's while I'm at it. Gotta sweeten that deal somehow. Let's see. Rapier +1. Longsword. Giant Breaker is fairly decent. I'm looking at stuff like this. Pale pink dye. Dye remover, see? Let's grab one there. I'll grab two there. I'll just grab both of those. Just grab both of those. Fuck it, we'll pick up all the bloody plum ones, and then we'll pick up all of those ones. Okay. The majority of my stuff is just from fucking... like buying dye. Alright, that's neat. Okay, let me get 3 of those. Oh yeah, I can swing that. Wizard Bane oil, okay. Mine. Never know when that'll be useful. Listen, I mean to travel. And a lot.
Pleasure.
And part of traveling means that I must sometimes change the color of my outfit. It's okay. That was the deep lilac. Now we're using bloody plum.
I miss watching your artistry.
Ooh.
I made a bucket of coins off him.
Bloody plum looks kinda sick.
They got
I already looked at black and azure. Let's check out the black and pink. Oh my lord.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
It could look so sick, but it just doesn't.
That paunch you sold. Keep it
And
up,
then the
little
black
brother.
and jade green.
Might
I
be
have
able
a
to
feeling
sell
this
you
is going to be the
someday.
one.
Oh, like Ma always wanted.
Ooh, I do enjoy that quite a bit. Yep, this will be the one that we wear for the time being. I like this outfit. I look like a mint chocolate. What is this? Well, we've gotten everything out of there. Zentrum note. Oh, there's explosives.
Don't touch
Starion, you know what I want from you?
neither seen nor heard, like a wraith.
Okay. I want this music box. Use it. It's mine now. I must.
Not a sound.
Okay.
Can't give up now.
Let's get on with it.
What is it? Quietly.
Please. Fighting successful. Okay, another one. Let's move it. Well, I mean, no better time than the present, really.
I miss watching your artist paint. I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to
Nah,
the I'll
okay.
take
I
you to the museum. They got
was gonna try and
paintings
steal
in
stuff from him, but
A
it's
few,
not worth it. Well,
Is that blood?
okay.
Never mind.
I just need to go back to the goblin camp now. I think that's the last little thing that I needed to do. Just to go actually back to the goblin camp.
Out for blood after what happened at the Grove.
They're a leaderless mob. How hard could it be to sneak past them?
Oh, there is no need to sneak past, guys. They're all dead. Do you not see this?
Indolence breeds madness.
What? Just running around taking all of this stuff. It's Clagger! Wait a minute, this is the guy who wrote the love letter. A son of Saloon fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. A note is scrolled in the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phrases are sketched beneath. Oh.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Me leave. My outfit is currently giving honey, where's my super suit? Oh, I just got real rich. And I see how much money she's been just like fleecing from people as well. The lady who is running the chicken chasing game, that is. This is a lot of stuff to sell. This isn't even all of it. That's the crazy part. So we got this guy's entire like inventory missives account. I'll keep mine. Metal shield. The mortal view. Another music box. Some more gloves. A purged pallet. I think that's what it said. And boom. We've got so much stuff. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Nisa? I don't know how to pronounce your name. But sick. We've gotten, like, everything that I think we could possibly need here now. Oh, wait, no, duh. The entire reason I came here was to go speak to Saza because she should be awake now. It is still insane to me that we absolutely decimated this the entirety of these goblins are just done. Saza, are you awake yet? There you are.
What to do?
I need to stop playing as Lae'zel.
Those teeth. Those horrible teeth. Take this. It's everything I've got. I won't try and get you killed again. Promise. Just let me go.
Slow down, I have questions for you.
I tell you anything, and my life ain't worth a rat's breakfast.
I've saved your hide twice now. You owe me.
Dunno. Never repaid anything. But you've been square with me, true? What do you want to know?
What's in your priestess's chapel?
She's got all kinds of booyarg. Sickly tasting stuff. Might make your limbs grow back, but it's as sour as a bugbear's whittle.
Ooh.
I saw Dror Ragzlin stash some stuff behind the waterfall, near the bridge. You want it? It's yours. It's all yours. Is that it? Can I go?
Leave. You're good to go. There's probably more stuff for me to find, but just nothing that's of importance at the moment. But I am pretty sure that takes care of everything there. Yep. Oh, yeah. Save the refugees. Got it. Excellent. Alright. Search the cellar. We managed to find and read most of the book, but its most powerful secrets are undecipherable. There must be someone in Faerun with the knowledge needed to unlock the necromancy of Thay. Oh yeah, and then my companion quests. Collect to a mechanic. So we confronted the paladins chasing. Okay. And then, yeah, I think we're pretty much all done with... Yeah, I just have to continue traveling, continue a journey. Yeah. Okay. Then in that case, we're cooking. I just have to... Well, these goblins over here are gone. Oh, and one dagger was enough to encumber me. Nice. Lae'zel, take that. Need you to hold on to it for me.
Action, not reaction.
That's what you're good at, isn't it? Oh, and that's why you open caskets, I guess. Holy fuck. Okay, cool. The warg pens. Oh god, he kinda... He fucked up everything here. Dang, Helson did not mess around. Lae'zel, can you get down? Thank you. Suspicious meat. Oh, I found a bunch of stuff. What was that third one there? Animal friendship spell. That's useful. Like, that's crazy useful, right? Okay. Okay, now...
Let's get going.
Oh yeah, we have to speak with this dead body here. Loot.
Decaying legs protrude from
That
the hole.
fucking sucks.
A failed escape, it seems.
Oh, his butt cheeks hanging out. Inspect the body. It's all caked up.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Interesting. Let's pull the body free.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Interesting. Let's recast Speak with Dead. We set this slot here. How's it going, bud? I can never get over how badass my guy
The
looks with his
corpse
glowing
regards
green
you
eyes.
lifelessly.
Why is there a heart on one of
My
your shoes?
son Garland did it. If I ever missed him, could look down and remember him.
Aww. Were you the only
Goblins
prisoner?
took my friends, cut them up for the wargs, for meat.
So that's what the suspicious meat is.
Digging too quickly. Felt tunnel collapsing. Kept going. Better dead than warg meat.
And how did you end up here?
To Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear Goblin Patrol.
You didn't hear the band Goblin Patrol.
Carpenter, father of two.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. Well. If I ever find your children, I'll let them know. Well, I won't let them know that this is what happened, but I'll let them know that you're no longer living. Sorry. That is unfortunate for you, my friend. Okay.
There's no time to waste.
Shadow, time for you to start picking stuff up
Must be
too.
where Halsin escaped from. Looks like his handiwork. Or claw work, rather.
Wait, what did we just get there? Oh yes, these are my Karlach boots. Step 1 for the ultimate Karlach fit. She is the way that I have leveled up Karlach for my playthrough has been that she is just like the ultimate tank. Okay, I think that's the end of that. Okay, and just this last room to check right here, and then Well, actually, there is a slight correction, an addendum to that, if you will. There's a goblin still hanging out in a cage over here that I need to free.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I cannot believe I forgot about him. He's just been hanging over here for so long. I'm coming for you, guy. You, my friend, are gonna be the new leader. I place you in charge of the goblins from here on out. What the hell? Please don't fall again. Okay. Yeah, it's this guy. Look at this fucker.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Talk to him.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
Interesting.
Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
Gormless. I'm not the one behind bars.
They'll turn on you soon enough. Then you'll be wishing you was in a cage. You'll end up being supper for the spiders or the wargs.
And why did they turn on you?
'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the Absolute, then.
My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great
Traitorous
Absolute
bastards.
brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Seems to be working out pretty well for them, actually.
It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in here, praying to a real god.
Well, you know, that's great and all, but instead of waiting it out there, how about you wait it out here?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Everybody out of his way, out of his way.
Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out.
No problem.
Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Why don't you just make your own tribe? Take Saza with you, she needs friends. Please be friends with Saza, and hopefully she stops getting herself involved with cults. We're just very worried about her. But alright, I guess this is... There's no fitting way to end this other than to... Well, it's actually not to go to camp, it's to go back to the Emerald Grove. And tell Zevlor we're ready to party. We are ready to party, as it was. Open the door. Thank you. Zevi, baby, where'd you go? What's poppin'? Yeah, I'm ready to go to camp now.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Oh, you know it.
Excellent.
Let's
Lead
go.
the way.
Let's have some fun.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icarus.
Oh god. We're like hanging out.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Yeah, this will be the outfit I wear, I guess. Well, that's cool. Let's party up a bit.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
We survived. That's always worth
Not
celebrating.
everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that. I won't be nursing their pan.
And go fuck yourself. Quirks, how's it going?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? What's going on with you lot? She's petting my dog.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Ooh, pretty.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
It's so
Never
funny.
have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Oh, that's great. Alright. I'm gonna change outfit. You too, how's it going?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
You don't know? Bex, how's it going?
Dance. No, I need to lie down.
Probably for the best. And I like how Scratch is just kind of hanging out, like, talking with everybody.
Live a little.
Alfira, how's it going?
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Is that right?
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Oh my god, the Lot Swan option is horrible. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. That's hilarious. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't. How about Courage? Classic song material.
You're braver than half this camp combined.
And bravery
That deserves
and
to be
stupidity.
remembered.
There's a fine line. And then, alright. Lacrissa.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Zevlor, how's it going?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
No problem, my friend.
If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
Oh, it keeps trying to take me into my other outfit. Oh god, I have on some dingy ass clothes. These are more like my sleep clothes. The other ones were more like my sleep clothing. Okay, Volo, how are you doing?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
I have other things to do at the moment. Well, wait, shouldn't we be celebrating?
I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. commemoration.
What is
If we are to write your
commemoration?
legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Do you have something in mind? Oh wait, why am I trading with them? I clicked the wrong button. You have something in
Far
mind?
too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
What is going on now? What? Oh. Okay.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
I hope you aren't talking about Mistra again.
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me.
Where's she at?
She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. Given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you.
Who
An unwavering tenacity,
is
even
this
in the face of,
person?
to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Is that your cat? Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise.
Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more.
Oh,
Not that I don't appreciate your...
Damn, man.
Musk. Actually rather like it. Well, this seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on.
The awkward silence, okay. The feeling's mutual. You're a wonderful friend, though usually more erudite.
Wine
Erudite?
is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. Why an eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Well, have a good time, Gale. Okay, I've spoken with every outsider. Now it's time to speak to Karlach.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Yeah.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Potations? Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating
Let's go.
my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Okay then. I'm just gonna leave for the moment. Oh lord. Potion of fire resistance? Question mark? Okay, no.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought.
I'm a fucking
Certainly
genius.
not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad
We
to.
should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Alright.
Best not keep
Why
me
not?
waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Hell yeah. Let's hang out and drink lots of alcohol. But Krista, did I talk to you?
Go on.
Oh, I think I did. Hey, Scratch, how's it going, bud?
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
I'm so happy for you. Here, buddy.
That's more like it. How many goblins?
Where's this ball at?
10?
Let's make it 20.
Go get it.
That's my girl.
There you go. Good job, boy.
I wouldn't mind if...
Yeah, good job, buddy. I wish all these people could travel with us all the time. It'd be sick.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Oh.
A pity for us you have promised your knight to the half-elf. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation.
Perhaps we could get to know each other another time. She's
Perhaps.
the person that I am literally
I
only
will
planning
take
on
pleasure
drinking
when
alcohol
I
with.
wish, and from whom I wish. Astarion looks particularly tempting tonight. One
Ooh.
day fortune may favor you.
Interesting. That's a, you know, I ship it. Astarion, you've got yourself a secret admirer.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Don't think it's all it's cracked up to be? Oh.
I hate it. This is awful.
Okay, Luffy. I'm not a hero. Head ass. Did you do a good thing? It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
True. The goblins would have thrown a wilder party. I'll take his bottle and try the wine.
It's a
Alright.
heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful.
Yeah, it's not good.
All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
What is your idea of a little fun?
What the hell's sex?
Oh.
Passion? Fun.
I didn't know.
It's easy for
Maybe you want to
some.
go, like,
You and
steal
Shadowheart
something
seem to have
from
a
someone.
connection.
I don't know.
It looks
Wanna
very sweet.
rob a bank in Waterdeep. I
Not
don't
what
know.
I call passionate or interesting, but sweet.
Feeling jealous, are you?
No, my love. You and Shadowheart can get up to whatever you want. It means nothing to me.
Why did it not play it
But
off
you
as...
go ahead. Have fun.
Fine, he disapproves. God damn it. Why did he disapprove of that? Now is even more neutral. I don't want him to be neutral. Ah, damn it. I want him to be like a little bit more. I want us to be like friends. Does he not think we're friends? She is neutral as well.
What to do?
But I have plans with another. Withers, what do you think of the commotion?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No. I'm alright. Billiam, what are you doing over here?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Well, I did. Of course I noticed. It was no party without
Really?
you.
I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood.
You'd be
And I didn't
loving
want to
what
cast a
Volo's
grey cloud
doing.
over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take
We don't
kindly
have
to
balloons.
scars quite
It's
so
okay.
monstrous.
We're just kind of hanging out and drinking. You have some fetching horns. I'm
Ouch.
envious.
You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low. But
I don't mock. I
off
like
with
the
you.
horns.
This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Sure. I want to dance with you.
I'm
I
afraid
wanna make
my
him
feet
feel
are
better.
firmly planted to the ground this evening. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self.
You promised that you'd teach me
Promise.
how to dance.
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Well, I hope you feel better, buddy. I'm sorry. So you're not hidden very well. Maybe he just assumes you're another tiefling.
It's all dark and muddy.
Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Spine of the world is topography worn by an ancient ink, but the constant trade between mortal hands. Okay, there's just a pile of books here. hey, you ready to... You ready for what we planned, Alfira? Let's do this. No, why did it not? What the hell? Oh, Volo is singing. He's whistling. This is awesome. I did not know that this happens. This is so cool. This is so awesome. I love this. I love this game. This game is so great. I cannot believe he whistles. I know he's a bard, that makes sense, but oh my god. This is awesome. Oh. Well, my other player just kind of took off. Don't give me money. Okay, thank you. No, no, no. Keep your cash.
That's my
Dang it. I don't want your gold. I'm at a party. This is for fun. You don't play instruments for fun where you're from. Another one. I'm not close enough to Volo. The 3 bards. This is honestly kind of perfect. This is so fucking sick. I love that he can just whistle. That's so cool. Alright, it's time to go to bed though. Well, fuck it.
Cheers to you. Cheers to you, soldier.
Okay, okay, alright. Let's go to bed. Everybody, time to go to sleep.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your
Shadow
heart
Hub.
skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
No problem. Did you think I would show?
Lots of people make promises. Few keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To victory.
Dominant, self-centered, savoring another's loss. I like it. To victory. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Share some memories
you must have
of
an
growing up in the
extraordinary
Underdark.
affinity for the darkness. I'm jealous.
It wasn't that great.
Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Alright, let's see how I do. Nat 20. Let's go, baby. The
Don't
conversational
laugh, but
master.
I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Wrong. You like night orchids and you can't swim. You told me that earlier today.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet.
It wasn't that long ago. Dude.
There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
More dialogue options? No. Okay.
Nearly light.
The spot on her
The
hand
others
is getting
will be awake
worse.
soon.
Just look her in the eyes.
What?
Let's hit it with the "you're beautiful."
I know. But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
I hope there will be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Go for it. Varus doesn't have many of these opportunities. I really want to play Let's Get It On right now.
That didn't
This
hurt,
song
did it?
like feels very funny in this moment. The pain was worth it.
I should think so. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Oh,
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant, dangerous prospect.
I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the
You're the one who
towers,
stopped talking.
You'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars.
Interesting.
Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
The Underdark is my home. Better to take that route than risk this curse.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
What about the grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest.
A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
What? Okay. Looking at the Sword Coast, we're about... So if Neverwinter is here, and Baldur's Gate is here, we're about here. And the High Forest is, like, here. If you leave now, there will be no one in charge for at least a couple weeks. What about the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause some form of resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead.
Fair
Let's
enough,
get
I guess.
started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
That is a good point, and I will be going to the Kresh. You believe you me. Said you were going to share your bunk with Asterion.
So
How'd that
I
go?
did, and he served his use. Most enthusiastically, I might add.
Ooh.
I may even avail myself of his talents again, should he keep his fangs off my flesh.
I see, that was where the problem came in. That's hilarious. What is the matter with you? I didn't do anything.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. But I will taste you, savor you. Just enough to give me strength.
Okay, buddy.
And just enough to leave you wanting more.
And he's so easy.
Who knows? Drow, mind flayers, death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
That is a fair point. Let's take off. Volo, do you got anything interesting for me?
Ah, my good fellow.
Did you finish writing my book?
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate it. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? Oh, God. Nothing against you, Volo, but you are like the most untrustworthy individual.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep.
The crank
Just
gameplays
behind
meme.
the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction.
Oh my fucking
I've a
God.
needle in my tunic, after all.
Well, time for extraction, I presume. How many times have you done this?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Oh, God. Do you have the faintest idea of what you're doing?
The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between
what are
eyeball
you
and
doing to
socket.
me?
Volo frowns.
This is gross sounding.
And begins to push.
Clench your fist.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
What are you doing to me?
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some
My
obstacle
God.
in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
What do you mean? That obstacle is my eye.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
What are you doing? Oh, there's nothing I can
Volo
do.
slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Stop, this is never going to
Cold
work.
metal presses
But he didn't
against
hear
the
me.
skin beneath your brow.
Everyone disproves.
And then, tap, tap, stab.
Oh my god.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Blib, 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 blib.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye. and
Drat?
recoils
That's all you have to
slightly
say.
As it sinks into the mud.
Is no one... Was everybody watching that?
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Can't seem to see through one of my eyes.
Yes, quite. Well, there is some mild trauma.
What's the matter?
I
What
can't
happened
help
to
but
my
feel
eye?
partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Well, that works, I guess.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size.
Okay.
And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. I'm sorry, my friend. Ta.
That's all you have, Vola? Wait, you're running? He's just skedaddling. Alright, fine.
How can I help?
Okay. Well, damn it. He took my eye, and he didn't finish writing my story. Oh.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not
League
to
of the Lone
minimize
Eye.
the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
I'll give you that one. I do look very interesting now with my red and, with my one red eye and my one blue eye. I've got, like, the most interesting case of heterochromia.
Copper for your thoughts.
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal
Let's hope
iron.
Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Cool. And then you, my dearest friend.
All's well, I hope.
Of course, unless something's the matter.
I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
You first.
I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss.
The night meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
You seemed intrigued when Halcyon mentioned the Dark Justiciars before.
He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
That's a fair point. Alright, well. God damn, have we completed so much. Lae'zel, you got any more to say to me? I mean, probably not.
Speak.
You're really gonna like me a lot when I take us up through the mountain pass.
Blessings to you.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
Up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
And why do you want to go to Moonrise
Those
Towers?
illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago.
What?
But I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Probably would not be a good idea to tell him we are traveling with a future Dark Justiciar. I don't know, I'm just plotting for her future here. I'm thinking, how do I support? And I feel like she wants to be a Dark Justiciar. Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Seems like you feel responsible for this Shadow Curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something
Oh
that
yeah, because you're an
nature
elf, so you can
undo
live
by
like
itself.
hundreds of years.
I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Is that why you went with Eridan? Thought he might find this route to Moonrise.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Eridan and his band. We didn't even get close.
I'm sorry. Sucks, I know. They didn't seem very ready for what was happening. How were you faring here at camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Well, if there's anything I can do to make you less comfortable, let me know.
I'm sure something will come to me, given time.
That was meant to be like a funny thing, not a sexy thing. I know that they meant it to be sexy, it was meant to be funny. Like, you know, like, haha, if there's anything I can do to make you less comfortable. But alright, yep, that's where we're gonna end this one. Finishing here. Next time we take our group of adventuring pals up into the mountain pass and we find ourselves the Githyanki Kresh. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, friends. Hope you have a good one. And yeah. Bye-bye. Enjoy the music.